Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's good to have you back. I'm so glad that you're here. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification button so you can get my videos as soon as I upload them. So today, without really saying too much, I want to deviate from my last topics a bit. I just want to let you know how my day was yesterday and how it has been with me lately or for a while now. I am a very emotional person, okay, and as so many people are, but I learned a lesson or two lessons or more yesterday, even while I was feeling down and angry. Not so down, but I was so angry, and in that moment, I understand because I am very emotional to the extent that I hate to hurt people, especially with my words. So I try to choose my words carefully, especially if we are in sort of an argument. So when it gets to that point and I cannot really express myself just because I don't want you to get hurt in the midst of the argument. Reason being that I believe that when words are spoken, you really cannot get them back. And you might feel like, okay, I'll apologize to this person, but they might not be able to forget it. They might be able to forgive you, but it's really not easy to forget some words that you hear people talk to you about. That's how I think. So I feel like you really might not be able to get them to forget the words that you said to them, which were really hurtful. So I try so hard to be cautious of myself when I'm in an argument with you because I really don't want to hurt you. At that point, I just stay quiet or walk away from the problems, which really is not the best idea. But I call anger a little madness. So it can make you lose a lot of things. But when you're angry, the lessons I learned was that relax, calm down, so without hurting others and making yourself look clumsy or little. So you need to really calm down to be able to express yourself and pass your point to the opponent or to the people listening to you so they will understand. Because most of the time when I'm angry and I'm talking, you probably don't even understand what I'm saying. And at the end of the day, I look like I'm the oppressor, while in the real sense of it, I am the oppressed. So it has happened so many times. But yesterday, I was the heat of it, and I almost lost it, really. So but in the whole thing, I realized some things. When people get you angry, and you let them, it's because you let them. You have to get above that situation. And how do you do that? You don't let them turn you to a rag. Life is unfair. I get it. And I've known this since my first decade was completed on earth. So I know life is unfair. And I do not expect that life will be fair like every time or to us, even at any point. We have to make life what we want it to be for us. So I don't expect that everybody will just like you or accept you for who you are. Not everybody will do that, which is really very great, okay? Because you can't be for everybody. It is really perfect. It's amazing. It's good. But I know sometimes it could be overwhelming as well, and you feel like you're the least likable person. But stand in front of a mirror and have a reflection of who you are. Their opinions and their thoughts of who you are is not really who you are. You are who you are. And you have to let yourself know that and believe that nobody can define you but you. Your thought is a reflection of who you are, not their opinion. And you should never give them that satisfaction of, telling you who you are. Everybody can get angry. It's okay. It makes you human if you're angry. But don't do too much to the extent that you're giving your opponent the joy, the satisfaction of getting you in that position. That's one thing that I learned. You don't want to give them that joy of getting you in that position, because you are hurting and they're like, okay, I'm able to get that, I'm happy. You don't want to do that. Don't do it to yourself, not for anybody. So I missed all of it. Smile through it, no matter what the situation. I have learned that, and I'm going to keep at that. It might be so hard, but just get on with life without letting them define you, without letting them ruin your happiness. Because I tell you, there is no one worth your happiness. So you get what you want out of life. Life will not give you what you desire. You decide for life what you want out of life, and you get it. You have to work at it. Work at it and get what you want out of life. Life will not give that to you. Not easily. Not on a platter of gold. So, today, I'll let you know, do not let anybody ride you or trample upon you. Make sure that you don't give that joy to anyone, because you are who you are and they cannot define you. Their opinion cannot make you less of who you are. You are who you are. Stand in front of a mirror and look at yourself. Who am I? And see what you can achieve for yourself. Because that person who sees you as the enemy or who sees the less of you actually is unhappy with herself or himself. Because number one, they do not have what you have, which is making them really angry. Two, they want what you have and they cannot get it. So you don't want to give them the joy of making you feel less of yourself, because that's what they want. They feel bad, and the only way they can make themselves feel good is making you feel or look bad or less of yourself. You don't want to give anybody that satisfaction. You don't want to give anybody that joy. So even in your angry moment, take time out, relax, pass your points without hurting other people, so every other person will see what is going on and they don't see you as the oppressor when you were the oppressed. My point to you today is, whatever emotions that you're passing through, do not make a rational decision, because there are so many people who are out there and seeking your downfall, and you might not even know it. There are a lot of people out there who don't want you happy, who don't want to see you do great. You don't want to give them that joy, and you don't want to give them that achievement, because in their own way, they might have achieved something by making their own fellow human being fall or less. So you don't want to give them that joy. So in whatever you do, in any emotional moment you are, please take time, relax, and think it through. That situation, think it through. Choose your words carefully and wisely. So even when you are insulting somebody indirectly, they won't know it, but they get the point. And then at the end of the day, you don't feel so overwhelmed and so lost in yourself. You feel like, yes, I've done this and I'm okay with it. Anger won't take us anywhere at all. It's going to ruin things. It's a little madness. It's a little madness. So be careful and stay true to yourself. Believe in yourself. Count your blessings and trust God to do the best for you. Till next time, see you again. Don't forget to subscribe and share and like. Thank you.